5G doesn't get more mainstream than this device. So this one is the Poco M4 5G, and its only agenda is to popularize 5G by coming at an entry-level price point without compromising on the looks, design and features. Hello everyone, Aman here from Mr. Phone, and in this video I'll be giving you my initial impressions of the Poco M4 5G, but you'd also want to stick around in this video until the end because we are giving away this smartphone to one lucky viewer. So definitely watch this video until the very end so that you can win the Poco M4 5G for yourself. Also motivate us by hitting that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and also turn on the bell so that you don't miss any of our latest updates. Now let's get started. In typical fashion, you get the Poco M4 5G in this yellow box. Inside there's the phone, of course, a SIM ejector, a quick start guide, a high quality silicone case, a 22.5 watt charger and the USB Type-C cable. So this right here is the Poco M4 5G in black, and it also comes in a yellow and a blue. The starting price of this smartphone is 12,999 rupees for the 4GB RAM plus 64GB storage variant, while the 6GB RAM plus 128GB storage variant is priced at 14,999 rupees. Now this is very good pricing considering this is a 5G smartphone, but what's more interesting is that if you have an SBI card, then you can further avail yourself of a flat 2,000 rupees off on the current prices. And with that, if you then buy the smartphone, the 4GB RAM variant then retails for 10,999, which is even lower than the 12,999 original price, and the 6GB RAM variant comes down from 14,999 to 12,999 rupees. Now that's a killer deal. Also, don't let the entry-level price fool you because this phone in no way or form looks or feels cheap. Honestly, the build quality is superb despite the use of polycarbonate materials. The textured back feels amazing to the touch. The flat edges give a reassuring grip and it actually makes the phone look premium. In fact, the tall design of the smartphone also makes it pretty easy to use with one hand. However, the biggest design element has to be the camera island at the back, or whatever you may call it. So two lenses along with a huge Poco branding. In my opinion, the design looks superb. There's also a 5G branding in the bottom left. Moving on, you get a 6.58 inches 90Hz LCD panel at the front, and I know there's a dewdrop notch at the top and not a hole punch, but do note, for the kind of features and looks, I think I can live with the tiny notch. Now the display itself is pretty good. It's an IPS panel protected by Gorilla Glass 3. It's full HD, brightness levels are also adequate for both indoor and outdoor usage. Plus, there's also wideband L1 support for watching full HD videos on YouTube and various OTT platforms. Adding to the multimedia experience is a single bottom firing speaker which gets reasonably loud for those binge watching sessions, so that is great as well. Other features include a side mounted fingerprint sensor which is very accurate and fast in unlocking the smartphone. Then there's a headphone jack, an IR blaster, IP53 rating, dedicated expandable storage slot of up to 512GB. I mean, this phone basically covers all the essentials that you could ask for. Moving on, the Poco M4 5G is powered by the 7nm Dimensity 700 SoC, a 5G chipset, and so the phone in this price range supports 7 5G bands, which I think is pretty amazing. And the Dimensity 700 paired with MIUI atop Android 12 and a 90Hz screen makes up for an almost lag-free operation in day-to-day use. So general tasks are handled well, but even when it comes to playing heavy titles like Asphalt 9, BGMI or even Call of Duty, casual players won't be disappointed with the performance of this device. In fact, this phone features a 240Hz touch sampling rate and not the usual 180Hz touch sampling rate that you get in many other phones with 90Hz displays. And trust me, touch operation for general things or for gaming is on a point. Now the battery on this phone is also relatively large, a 5000 mAh cell, and this phone supports 18-watt wired charging as well as 5-watt reverse wired charging. And in terms of endurance, I've been easily touching 1.5 days on a single charge on the smartphone, and that is with medium to heavy usage. And if I have to elaborate, I do a lot of video calls, normal calls, browsing, texting, gaming, camera, and even those late night movie sessions. So with all of that, I'm easily getting 1.5 days on the Poco M4 5G. So in a nutshell, battery optimization is really great on the smartphone, but battery optimization has always been good on Poco phones, and this one here is no different. Finally, you are getting a 50 megapixel dual rear camera setup on the Poco M4 5G. The front is graced by an 8 megapixel selfie snapper. Now I did click a few photos with the smartphone, and I have to say the M4 5G manages to click some well exposed shots in a variety of lighting conditions. A good HDR performance, the images look sharp, the phone is quick to lock focus, and even close-up shots come with a good amount of blur in the background. I was also surprised by the kind of sharpness and colors the night photos exhibited. Plus, I also loved how nicely my skin tone came out to be in these night photos, so that was great. Additionally, selfies from a phone at this price were also great. However, it was the portrait selfies that impressed me the most, with superb edge detection and sharp details. Long story short, the Poco M4 5G is an impressive smartphone, and I'm not saying this because of the aggressive pricing. I mean, yes, the aggressive pricing is great, but also how the company hasn't compromised with this device in terms of the design, build, and most importantly, the features. With that said and done, now is the time for me to tell you about the giveaway details. So to win yourself the Poco M4 5G, all you need to do is to follow a few simple steps. Like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once you have done that, head over to the Twitter giveaway post. I'll add the link as a pinned comment and in the description as well. So go there, like the tweet, retweet, and of course follow us there as well. Also, don't forget to attach the screenshots as a comment in the Twitter post. And please do not add your Twitter handles in the comments of this video, because then YouTube's algorithm will automatically delete your comment, and there's no point in that. So all in all, follow the steps carefully in order to qualify, and who knows, this Poco M4 5G might be yours. Entries for this giveaway close on 8th May 2022 at 6 PM, with the winner being announced the next day, that is the 9th of May 2022 on Twitter. And so I wish you all very good luck, and as always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Mr. Phone. I'll catch you all in the very next one. Thank you for watching.